Good morning. I'd like to talk to you about asymmetry. Look, even right here, I'm showing my asymmetry because my brain really likes to hold, it's good at holding this side closed a little bit more. And look, I've got this is holding up my strap, this bag that I carried with my camera. And I give into it. We give into our asymmetries. A woman called me yesterday concerned about someone in her family who got diagnosed with scoliosis. Now let's think about it. What does scoliosis mean? It it means in Greek, it means a bending. Okay, so people say, "Oh, my spine is bent," and it sounds very, very scary. I have a bent spine, but what we want to think about, if we zoom out, I propose it's better to look at what is bending the spine. And the leverage that your outer muscles of your torso have, they're really good. Just a little closing here in the ribs. Well, that spine just goes right along for the ride. Just a little closing. So I propose that really the root of the asymmetry, usually, and these are general ideas in my strategies when I work with people, my general idea for asymmetry is to look at it as a breathing issue. It's like the brain has given up on breathing right there. So it gives up on breathing and it says, oh, well, that place is open, that place moves better, and this place is just tight and strong. And it never, it's just not, I'm not going to even use that place to breathe. So I have movements that help you teach your brain out of these holding patterns that make our asymmetry. And along with asymmetry, also people are stuck in a twist or a rotation, body's twisted. So it goes together and it's complicated how it echoes through the body. It can be, just a 1 octave curve, a big bend of the side, okay? Or it can be a 2 octave curve. This is sort of, my brain likes to do this. It closes this and it's going to close this over there. And when I was trying to figure this out, when I was just had a lot of pain and I didn't know what to do about it, I'd look in the mirror and I'd be off to the side. I'm like, what is that? What's happening? Every time my back was really killing me, I was off to the side. So I have movements that help you with that. And I have this playlist that I invite you to explore very gently and lovingly. Start at the top of the playlist. That's where I put the simplest ones. Perhaps try my basics course first, and then you can do these more advanced movements and have them be more effective. You'll know how to do it. The movements are simple and easy, but how you focus your awareness and control the movements and how you teach your brain out of the holding pattern, well, that takes a lot of practice, and you'll see it's easy on the outside, but there's a lot to pay attention to on the inside. Don't go into any pain or discomfort in these movements at all. None. The brain, you're teaching your nervous system out of the habit. So how can you create the optimal learning environment for your nervous system? And is that environment does not happen when there's pain distracting the whole thing. Gentle. And there's ways to adapt all these movements and do them gently and use pillows or smaller or bigger or different positions. And that can all be done. But I put a lot of it out there on YouTube for you because I thought it's too important to hold tight. The world needs this. I'm staying with my parents, and there's a lot of old people where they live, and they're bent out of shape. And I taught a class yesterday, and there's one woman, so one side just closed. Okay, how do you teach the brain to let that open? The muscles have no will of their own. Gotta teach the brain to let that go. It's just stuck in this habit of it served its purpose, and that happens for multiple reasons and many reasons that we're stuck in asymmetry. But can you restore that your brain sees those places as breathing space? Look at it as you go more advanced, as you look at it in a more advanced way, can you see it as dynamic space, this closing space? And it's hard to see these places that are stuck. Your brain won't even let you pay attention. Can you understand what that place is as a dynamic breathing space? Active exhale, closing contraction to fill in the map, the missing places, the misperception, maybe that place doesn't even exist. And on the relax it open, not a stretch. Can you relax it open so your brain really learns that movement is a possibility? and then practice often. That's how to make the change. That's how to make a miracle. If you practice it often, that's the people who have miracles with this, myself included, are people who practice. And all my clients who don't practice much, it's not going to happen. Are you going to change the course of your ship? Are you going to steer the ship and change the deep habit that is really possibly making your life miserable with these asymmetrical pains that boil over from these big asymmetrical tensions that are running in the body? So let me know how it goes. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And that's about it. I'm Eric Cooper, InspireSomatics.com. Blessings on your journey.